everyone, it's Amanda and I'm coming to you with day 4 of 30 Inks 30 Days. And as I said in my last video, I will be putting together samples of all the inks that I've been choosing. And so far I have samples of our 4 inks. Colorverse Vortex Motion, Lamy Tourmaline, Twisby Midnight Blue, and as you saw from the title, Pelikan Edelstein Amethyst, which is the sample I have here. I was actually given this bottle as a gift from my friend Pickwick Turtle, and you should check out her channel. I have a partial bottle, and so yeah, so I also have the matching pen. So I ordered the matching pen off eBay. Well, I ordered the pen off eBay and then could never find the ink, and she sent me a sample of the ink and I was like, oh my god, I love it so much. And then it basically showed up in my mailbox. And it was a very great surprise. So I'm very fortunate that I now have a set of the matching pen and ink. So thank you, Ms. Turtle, again. I have had the bottle for a minute and I haven't inked it in the pen yet because I still had some ink from like April's 30 Inks 30 Days, and it was that real pretty, like I think it was Pen BBS Rose Powder? Oh wait, if only I had a book sitting right here. I think it was Rose Powder. If only I had a book sitting right here that showed me all the inks that I was using. This is April's, and it was, yeah, I think that's Rose Powder. April, yeah, Pen BBS Rose Powder, which was a sample gift from Creepy Nibs, which did a weird thing, and this is actually what that color looks like, but it mixed with like remnants of an ink, and it was amazing. That's actually what this page is. I just like emptied it onto the page because I was like, what is happening? And then I cleaned it out again. These black spots are from the page before, but yeah, I actually love this color, and if I could ever replicate that color in an ink, it'd be amazing. But yeah, so that's that. So we have our samples here, so proof that I am getting ready to host a giveaway at the end of this 30 Inks 30 Days challenge. Yeah, so that's exciting. So I have our samples ready. They're just in an old ink journal box. I save these because they're good for shipping pen stuff to people. So, yeah. So, and I'm kind of doing my little, I'm not doing full-on spots since I'm just making like individual samples, but I am putting the color on there just so you kind of know what it is. And I've numbered it based on the day, so if you want to play along, I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to play along in the order that I did them, you can, and if you don't, that's fine too. So awesome. I'm so excited about the end of the month. I mean, I don't want September to be done by any stretch of the imagination. It just started and I can't. So anyway, this is the Pelikan Edelstein bottle. It's very pretty. It's glass. I love these bottles. It's really pretty. It feels nice in the hand, and it's amazing. So I'm going to put mine back where I got it from, and we're going to play along. And as a refresher, this was our ink from day 3, Twisby Midnight Blue, and here's what it did on the notebook. I don't know why I'm not using the bookmark. I should use the bookmark, but this is what it did on the Clairefontaine paper. It didn't really sheen. There's like very hints of halo, a sheeny halo. It's not really like sheen like on Tomoe River paper or like other papers, but it did bleed through. I spotted enough on it that it bled through and kind of ruined some of these tourmaline spots, but yeah, still pretty. So that's that. And also, here is our Nemosine little notebook. The sheen showed up better on this paper, but yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I love this ink and this pen. I love this ink. I love this pen. I love them separately. I love them together. I'm very happy. So, but today, like I said, we have Pelikan Edelstein Amethyst pen and ink, and I have a fine nib on this pen. Oh, my nib is dirty. I don't have. Where the heck is my little cloth? I'm trying to decide if I want the Pelikan Edelstein or the Pelikan Moonstone, M205 Moonstone, by using this pen. I've been waiting for the Moonstone. They finally announced it, and it's really pretty. It's a gray with sparkles, and I don't remember if I've shown it on the channel, but I did get a bottle of that ink. I can't remember if I did an unboxing for that or if I just opened it and swatched it. But I do have a bottle of that ink, and then they announced the pen. So if I'd have known that they were going to wait to announce the pen until I bought the ink, I would have bought the ink a long time ago, everybody. Sorry, it's my fault. Nothing to do with COVID or any of that stuff. So, so I already have this pen inked because I inked it, like I said in the last video, I inked it a couple days ago just because I wanted to get the ink in the pen and like see how it looked and try it out all together, and it's awesome. And I have a fine nib on this one. If I get the M205 Moonstone, I will probably get a medium or a broad. But I am still waffling back and forth. It's kind of expensive, and I want a bunch of other expensive pens in October. So, yeah. I kind of feel like I have to get it because I've been waiting so long for it, but I also just need to like slow down. So I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided. I've kind of decided, but I haven't decided. So let's go ahead and zoom in and do our little notebook. I don't know why it looks like that. The lighting looks all weird, so we'll move that. So this is 30 Inks 30 Days. And this is September 2020, and we are on day 4. To all my American subscribers and viewers, this is our Labor Day weekend coming up, and does anybody have any plans? It's not like you can go anywhere. So I will probably be hanging out at home and playing Animal Crossing and watching Netflix. So I also want to read that book that I unboxed the other day, and I have another book that my friend wrote, and I want to read her book as well. So I'm hoping to get some reading time in this long weekend as well. So the ink is Pelikan, Edelstein, Amethyst, and the pen is the Pelikan M205 Amethyst with a fine nib. I have been tempted all year by the Star Ruby, and I just haven't gotten it. And I don't know. I could have gotten it for a really great deal like a couple weeks ago, and I was good and did not do it, and I'm now regretting it. Not really. It's not that big of a deal. I don't need another pen. I need to use the pen that I do have, so it's not that big of a deal. I need another phrase, but this is the one that I remember in my head, and considering I always like blank and freeze when I start doing these things, I need something that I remember. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So yes, doot. This nib, I don't know if anybody's ever used a 205, but it's a steel nib. Has cat hair on it. It's a steel nib. I'm using a fine, but it's actually like pretty bouncy for like a steel nib. I can get a lot of line variation if I choose to. I don't usually choose to. I need to practice. I feel like I pushed too hard, but yes, I like this ink a whole lot. And we're going to splat and hope. My phone's kind of in the way, so you'll probably can't see me. I'm trying to I need to move the paper a little bit. Bloop. 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 It was requested that I make that sound effect every time, and I think I failed to do that yesterday, so the bloops are back. So that's that. So I I'm using this ink, but I did not purchase it. It was a gift. So, "30Inks, 30 Days." "2020 ink." Or even in frame. And I have a find nib on mine. Boop, boop. So, ooh, did I spell wielding wrong? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Haha, I was right the second time. I was right that that looked wrong. Okay. Axe wielding friend. Brain fart. The always amazing and accomplished problem solver. Pickwick Turtle. And we love her oodles. And if you haven't checked out her 30Inks 30 Days, you most definitely should. She's doing a thing where she shows her inks on cream paper and also on Tomoe River paper, and it's really super fun seeing the inks on the different color paper. And yeah, it's awesome. It's a great idea she had. And she's doing, if you play Animal Crossing, she's doing character profiles of some of the villagers. Bloop. Bloop. So, yes. And we're going to say thank you. I love you. And let's do some of these on this paper. Oh, you didn't even see that because I'm zoomed in. But yeah, so awesome. Oh, and do I have my card? I don't know if I put it on my bottled card. I might have to grab my pen friend ring. Pilot, Pelikan. No, I did not. Let me grab my pen friend ring. It's right over here. It's right over here as I search for 23 color rings. Ms. Turtle. This is what the card looks like. It's this really pretty amethysty purple. Now the card shows it has kind of like a goldy sheen. I don't know if we'll get that on the page. Probably in the splats. I don't really see it in the writing at this particular moment. But it's a really nice purple. I like it a whole lot. I mean, not that that's a shock to anybody that I like a purple ink. I think it's more of a shock when I don't like a purple ink. Aurora purple. So, yeah. Yay! I'm so excited. I love how this is turning out. I still actually need to fill in my Hobonichi calendar. I have been very bad about filling that in. So, yeah. So, I'll probably each week, at the end of each week, I'll show you. Or maybe like Chris doing her every 10 days video, I will show you every 10 days what the calendar looks like. So, awesome. So, I'm very excited. Thank you again, Miss Turtle, for sending me this ink. It's going to be well loved and used. I think this is actually going to be a permanent combination until I run out of the ink. I have a fair bit left, but this is a fine nib, and it's a piston fill pen, so even though it's the 205, it probably holds less than the other pens. Yeah, I think that this is going to be a permanent combination for now, though. Yeah, until I run out of ink or decide I want a different ink in this pen. So, yeah, awesome. So thank you so much, Ms. Turtle, once again, for sending me this ink. And like I said, go check out her 30 Inks 30 Days. You will not be disappointed because she is amazing. And yeah, so take care. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. I knew I was forgetting something. I don't know if I heard anybody yelling it, but I forgot to do the chromatography. So I thought I'd come back real fast and do that. And so let's bring our camera down. Whoops, don't look at my mess. It's terrible. No, I said don't look at my mess. And so I will, oops, do our little line. So that's what it looks like as it's doing its thing. I think it came out of the water for a second, so it probably isn't going to push as high. But look what it's doing. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and then I will show you tomorrow with day 5 what this looks like dry. Alright, oh, and I never showed you what the TWSBI looks like. Oh, I just got it wet. This is what the TWSBI looks like. It turned out so cool. I'm in love. Okay, cool. So, awesome. So we'll let this dry, and we'll show that off tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, bye for real.